So these are 6 things to avoid if you want to bring up your children equally.
First up is the issue around language, and it's just having a little bit of a think before you speak about how some of the things that we might traditionally have said might reinforce the general kind of gender stereotypes. Do you not want to wear something a bit more girly? I have family that used to say things like that to her.
Phrases like man up, you throw like a girl, or big boys don't cry. I reckon all of those belong in the bin.
This is one thing that I do feel really strongly about, because Mads is a little girl who really doesn't like pink, do you? And that's nothing that we've done.
And I like blue instead.
So this is her wardrobe. So as you can see, there's lots of bright colours, and the high street stores are definitely kind of catering more towards kind of gender kind of neutral things at the moment, like this one.
I think it's just about choosing clothes that you know that your children will like. It's about letting them express themselves.
Is it like blue or superheroes?
You love superheroes, don't you?
And my favourite one is Spider-Man, and then it's Batman, and then it's Flash.
Yes.
So, your son fancies trying his hand at dance classes, and your daughter, she really wants to give football a go. Then let them. Lots of schools are doing a really good job of promoting those male-specific subjects to girls these days, but it has to work both ways for it to be fair. So we need to make sure that boys are getting to access creative pursuits if they desire, that they're getting to access fashion and childcare. After all, some of the world's most famous chefs and fashion designers, they're men.
My son Harrison, like most children, is absolutely obsessed with toys, and I personally don't mind whether he's playing with toys that are marketed towards boys or girls, because personally I absolutely love the thought of learning through play.
You'll find so many boys are happy to play with dolls, prams and pushchairs, while girls are really happy to be playing with tractors, trucks, diggers and dinosaurs.
Since discovering that Harrison really enjoyed playing with a doll inside a car at a local playgroup, I decided to pick him one up. And honestly, since we've had this little one at home, I have seen such a lovely, sweet, caring side to Harrison. He's constantly rocking this one to sleep, giving him kisses, and he even shares.
I really think that the whole short hair for boys and long hair for girls thing is really outdated. Because I'm a mum of 2 boys who both had quite long hair as little ones, and Aidan still does, I've probably had more comments than most about, oh my, doesn't he have long hair, and oh, isn't that a pretty girl? He used to come home from school sometimes and say, oh, so-and-so said I look like a girl with my hair long, and I'd always say to him, do you want to cut it? I think your hair's lovely, but if you want to cut it, that's absolutely fine. And he always said, no, I like my hair, I don't want to cut it. And I really respected him for that.
Be really mindful about how you might reinforce those gender stereotypes around the house.
Do you and your partner share the housework equally? Or are there man's jobs and women's jobs in your house?
My brother and I were expected to do chores because they needed doing, and nothing was handed out to us on a gender bias. I helped my dad lay a patio, I've helped him wallpaper, definitely learnt a new swear word that day too.
Let your child decide who they want to be and look up to you as a role model. So we'd love to hear what tips you've got.
Leave your comments below.
And make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Channel Mum to make sure you don't miss a thing.
Go on, press that red button.